Hi! The story that we're going to read tonight is called Absolutely One Thing, featuring Charlie and Lola by Lauren Childs. I have this little sister, Lola. She is small and very funny. Sometimes for a treat, Mom says, "We are going to the store and you may choose one thing." One thing each, I say, or one thing between two? And Mom says, each. I say to Lola, "We are going to the store and we are allowed to choose one thing." "One thing to share," says Lola. I say one thing each, which means two actual things. "Two things," says Lola. Two things between two, I say. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. One for me and one for you. Mom says we must be ready in 10 minutes. It takes me 3 minutes to brush my teeth. 1 minute to remember that I have forgotten to eat breakfast. 4 minutes to eat my Puffa-Pops. 3 minutes to brush my teeth again. And 8 minutes to find Lola's left shoe. 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 8 is equal to 19. That makes us 9 minutes late. 19 minus 10 is equal to 9 minutes late. Lola shouts, "I just need to do something." I say, "What thing?" She says, "One thing." I say, "But we don't have time." She says, "I will be half a second." This is not true because after 2 whole minutes, which is in fact 120 seconds, I go into a room to find Lola. "What are you doing?" I say. Lola says, "I'm just trying to count the dots on my dress, but I'm not sure what comes after 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I say, "Missing going to the store comes after 12. "Oh," says Lola. "Hurry up!" I am running as fast as I can, and Lola is counting ladybugs on the path. She says there are at least 50 or 2017. "How many shoes would 50 or 2017 ladybugs need, Charlie?" I say, "None. Ladybugs don't wear shoes." "What about socks?" says Lola. "No, they never wear socks." "It must be very ouchy," says Lola. When we walk past the pond, we are followed by several ducks. "How many ducks are following us?" says Lola. 3, I say. Lola finds half a cookie in her coat pocket and starts feeding them crumbs. "How many now?" she says. I say, 3 ducks, 7 pigeons, 5 wading birds, 4 swans, 2 geese, and 1 flapping bird. 3 plus 7 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 22. "Run!" shouts Lola. Lola looks up at the sky and she says, "Look at all of those singing birds. There are 1, 2, 5, 7, 20, 16, 11, 9 birds singing." And I say, "No, Lola. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. "That's what I said," she says. "I said 9. I say, "Well, if you are so good at counting, then how many leaves are there on that tree?" 100, says Lola, "nearly at least." I say, "There are more than 100, more than 1,000 even." "How many is 1,000, says Lola. 10 hundreds make 1,000, I say. 10 times 100 is equal to 1,000. "And is 1,000 the most, says Lola. I say, "No, then there is 1,000,000, and that is 1,000 times more." "And is 1,000,000 more than rain, says Lola. "No, the rain is probably 1,000,000," I say, "or maybe 1,000,000,000,000 or 1,000,000,000,000, says Lola. I say, "I don't know if 1,000,000,000 is a number." It takes us another 156 steps to walk to the store. When we get there, Mom says, "You may choose one thing." And Lola says, 3 things. And Mom says, 1 thing. And Lola says, 2 things. And Mom says, "How about no things?" And Lola says, "How about 1 thing?" And Mom says, "Absolutely 1 thing." And Lola says, "Yes, 1 thing." I spend 3 minutes looking at the comics and 2 minutes looking at the pins. I make up my mind in 5 seconds. I choose 6 pins. Lola is still looking. After 11 minutes, Mom says, "Hurry up, Lola, we are leaving in 1 minute." 2 minutes later, Lola chooses 12 stickers. On the way home, Lola sticks 5 stickers on the pavement, 3 on a tree, 2 on her shoes, and 1 on me. She even sticks 1 on Marv's dog. By the time we get home, there are no stickers left. None. 12 minus 5 minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. We have been home for 4 minutes when Lola says, "Please, can I have 1 of your pins, Charlie?" And I say, "Okay, you can have 1. She says, "Maybe perhaps even 3. And I say, 1. And she says, "Or 2. And I say, "How about none?" And she says, "Okay, yes, please, 1. The ends, and good night.